everyone, especially to our professor, Sir Marlo Alvarez. I'm Jairus Morelio, a vested Filipino too, and we're discussing today the proponent of philosophical foundation, which is Jane Sartre, a proponent of existentialism. We discuss first what is existentialism. It is a form of philosophical inquiry that explores the problem of human existence and centers on the experience of thinking, feeling, and acting. In the view of existentialists, the individual's starting point has been called the existential angst, a sense of dread, disorientation, confusion, or anxiety in the face of an apparently meaningless or absurd world. We honor the proponent of existentialism, Mr. Jean-Paul Sartre. Jean-Paul Charles Aimard Sartre was a French philosopher, playwright, novelist, screenwriter, political activist, biographer, and literary critic. He was one of the key figures in the philosophy of existentialism and phenomenology and one of the leading figures in 20th century French philosophy and Marxism. His work has also influenced sociology, critical theory, post-colonial theory, and literary studies, and continues to influence these disciplines. Sartre was also noted for his open relationship with prominent feminist and fellow existentialist philosopher and writer Simone de Beauvoir. Although Sartre was himself an atheist, some existentialists, including Gabriel Marcel, have been Christians. Sartre believed in the essential freedom of individuals, and he also believed that as free-being people are responsible for all elements of themselves, their consciousness, and their actions. That is, with total freedom comes total responsibility. The common criticism that Sartre philosophy and ended existentialists in general is pessimistic. He replies that such a change can come only from those who are fearful of the truth that life is genuinely difficult. Sartre's definition of existentialism. Sartre's theory of existentialism states that existence precedes essence, that is only by existing and acting a certain way do we give meaning to our lives. According to Sartre, each choice we make defines us, while at the same time creating to us what we think a human should be. How does Sartre defend existentialism? Ultimately, Sartre proves that existentialism is a humanism because it is a philosophy that reminds man that, first, in his abandoned state, man must make his own choices. Second, the man's choices must be good for all, not just himself. And lastly, man will only realize himself as truly human when he commits himself. What all existentialists have in common according to Sartre? Existentialists have in common according to Sartre is the view that God does not exist, and so everything is permitted. Existentialism is a philosophy that emphasizes individual existence, freedoms, and choices. It holds that, as there is no God or any other transcendent force, the only way to counter this nothing less is by embracing existence. What are the basic themes of such existentialism? Radical freedom, choice, and responsibility. This means that people have the absolute power to choose how they will act in any given situation and in their lives as a whole. What are the two kinds of existentialists according to Sartre? In existentialism and humanism, Jean-Paul Sartre states that there are two kinds of existentialists: the atheistic, in which he includes himself, and the Christian, among whom he includes his fellow countryman Gabriel Marcel. That's all. Thank you and have a good day.